Looked down this morning and saw my holster. I said, I can't find my wallet. My holster's there. My gun and holster is never separate, you know. We the people conceal holster. If I take it, I'll take it. The main thing is just getting that gun.
Do you remember what you paid for the gun?
Man, I bought this gun so long.
100 yards.
Show us.
Sure. Sitting here for there. You got any guns or anything on you?
No,
right
I
now?
don't. Actually.
You don't? No. Okay, can I pat you down just to make sure?
What's going on?
You're good. It's our policy, man. We just I know how this road.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
July 26, 2022. Susana Morales was last seen walking home from a friend's house in Norcross, Georgia. She texted her mother around 9:40 p.m. to inform her she was en route. Her Life 360 app indicated she was near Singleton Road and Indian Trail Lilburn Road around 10:21 p.m., after which her phone's location changed rapidly, suggesting she was in a moving vehicle. This was the last known activity from her phone. February 6, 2023. A passerby discovered human remains in a wooded area near Dacula, Georgia. DNA and dental records confirmed the remains belonged to Susana Morales. Near her body, investigators found a firearm registered to Miles Bryant, who had reported it stolen in December 2022. Body cam footage from December 2022 captured Bryant reporting his firearm as stolen. In the footage, he appeared unconcerned and provided vague details about the alleged theft. This report was later determined to be false, as the firearm was found near Morales' remains. Investigators uncovered incriminating evidence, including Bryant's internet searches on topics like, how long does it take for a body to decompose? And how are you identified by dental records? Additionally, cell phone data placed Bryant near the location where Morales' body was found on the night she disappeared.
Hey, Mr. Bryant.
You're probably getting slammed. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. And so yesterday, I don't know what time, man. I went running around here. I did a bunch of stuff yesterday, and I came back. I went to the store and everything. I had it at the store, and I came back. I went running everything, and then my girl was finna leave. I was like, I got my wallet. I don't know where my wallet at. So I can't find my wallet, and then. This morning, I worked doorbell. I was getting my dry cleaner. I got to work tonight, and then I looked on my floorboard, and my Glock 19 holster is on the floorboard, and my Glock 19 is always together, you know.
Right.
So, I hate to say, I think I left my. They ain't smashed the window or nothing. I fucked around, left my door unlocked. The biggest I know, man. I get on people all the time. I take a general auto report. But I just want to at least put that, on GCIC.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It was in there when you went to the store last night, correct?
Yeah, it was. I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. I looked down this morning and saw my holster. I said, I can't find my wallet. My holster's there. My gun and holster is never separate. You know, we the people conceal holster. If I take it, I'll take the holster. I don't carry it free. So that's definitely missing. Let me get the serial number for you real quick.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, sorry about that. And if you run my tag, I'm the registered owner. I don't have my wallet, so I have my ID on.
No, that's fine. Do you think your wallet was in the truck as well, or?
I think so, because I didn't. The pants I had on yesterday, I took it in the house, looked through all the grocery bags. I only went in the house, and I came out here and I ran around the neighborhood. I'm the courtesy officer. And then last night, when my girl got back from, we did something. We came back. I drove around a little bit, and I needed to do patrol anyway. I drove around a little bit, see if I could find it. I didn't see it. It was dark anyway, but.
Okay. Either way, I'll list it in the truck just to say it's on our report.
Yeah. I don't really care about, the detective stuff like that. I just want to get on GCIC at least. Some person get caught on the side of the road with it,
No, I got you.
Yeah. Again, slammed.
Honestly, no, not really.
West side moving, boy. My lieutenant in the guard is Soto. Lieutenant Soto. She works for the West Side. I think she works for me.
And everything's just standing on the jet file?
Yeah, standard. I got a TLR, I think 7. The little small light on it.
Small light out?
Yeah. That's it though, jet, no red dot, nothing like that. I don't really care. 1,000 guns in there, you know. But that's fine.
No markings, gradings, nothing changed, no plate.
No, nothing sexy. Nothing sexy.
I say that.
Yeah.
And then wallet, anything special about a wallet?
The only thing on it, can you list, at least in the narrative, that I have my military ID in there? Because if I can't find it and it don't come up, I'm gonna have to go. They need, they request a police report for military ID.
That's fine. Any debit cards, credit cards?
Yeah, debit card stuff on there. I checked and none been used. I've been using my Apple Pay, but none been used.
How many debit cards?
I got Navy Federal debit card, Navy Federal credit card, and Chase debit card.
And then driver's license?
Yeah, military ID. That should be it. And
No cash?
no. If it was like $10, I don't know, a few dollars, it wasn't nothing big.
Trust me, I'm the same way. I don't carry cash on me.
Yeah, I don't carry cash. I carry maybe like $10 just to have cash, but I hate cash. I got the little, it's like a little money clip wallet, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the little card holder with the clip on the end.
Like a generic black, brown, or was it name brand? Black.
Literally black little card holder. Like a little rich, like a wannabe rich wallet, you know? The cheap version.
Like $10 worth?
Yeah. It wasn't nothing expensive. The main thing is just getting that gun.
Do you remember what you paid for the gun?
Man, I bought this gun so long ago, man. I got the blue label, so maybe 300, you say. You know, I don't know how much the blue label is nowadays, you know. $399 maybe.
I was gonna say, you out before the pandemic, you got a good price on because I know they're
Yeah, it was
like
before, it was a long time. I went up there in Ed's pawn shop over there. You know what I'm talking about? Up there in, what the fuck is that? It's Fargo.
you know, I got.
County, I think.
Oh, you drove far then?
Huh?
You didn't just go to Davis Gun Room off Beaver
I
Highway?
didn't live over here then.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
live with Mom. I just really moved over here to get courtesy off the spot, you know.
No, I get that. Yeah, let me get your case card, man. I'll get that put on.
Appreciate it, folks.
You think you left that locked?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't break the window. I had to, you know, if they got it like that, yeah. God. But it had to be when I was moving in and out, because I have a truck right here, and I backed it up right there, ran a little bit, I came out here and sat a little bit. I was just in and out all day, so I had to be somebody to quick, da-da-da, and I think they live in here, you know? Unless it's cuts all through here, like that cut back there. I get kids going to the pool all the time when it's closed.
Oh, yeah.
That cut back there leads to like behind that little Hispanic grocery store right there and shit.
Oh yeah, we've had people actually rob the grocery store and come run through here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get calls here all the time, man. I know.
I was gonna say, how long you been a grocery officer here?
I'll say a few months now.
Few months?
Fairly new. Yeah.
So it's decent for the most part. There's good people.
Yeah.
But you will get like, oh, someone's shooting a gun off behind this building.
Yeah, they call all the time. And I be like, I drive through, like, all right, you know. I don't even call it. Y'all be west side and slammed. Like, so working, I text them like, y'all busy? Like, yeah, we getting slammed. I was like, all right, you know, I'm not gonna grab y'all come patrol with me, you know. So, people smoking all over there. Like, the pool been closed. I guess the county came out and did an inspection and the levels are off or whatever, so the pool been closed. And I was on the way to work. They watch. And 5:15 of the goddamn morning, and people just partying at the pool. I said, it's 5:15. I said, hey. They just take off running. Bro, this, you know. But housing market too crazy right now. That's what I want, bro.
Trust me, I get it. I just got my house before everything
For real,
shot
man, y'all
up.
were the luckiest ones. My partner, one of the guys at work did too. He was like, bro, right before the pandemic, I got me one. And I'm glad. As soon as you got it risen.
No, it was January last year I got it.
Oh, for real?
It was like mid-pandemic.
Where you stay at?
All the way out Winder.
Thunder? That's not bad. Barrow County?
Barrow County.
Barrow
Everything.
County's yours.
Barrow County. Quiet. Land.
Oh, yeah. I want to go to the country, man. I love the country, bro. I hate the city, man.
That's the thing. I used to live out this way. Like I lived out here for the academy, lived out here for 2 years of the patrol. But I'm like, I can't do this shit no more. I don't want to walk out my door and say.
I ain't never lived in the country, but I love the country. I'm from South Georgia, man, so, you know.
See, that's the thing. I'm from upstate New York. Everyone's used to be like wide open. Like you don't see your neighbor for a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get this done for you, man. And I'll get you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
You want me to wait here, or I'm going to go back inside?
If you want to go back inside for a second, I'm gonna get everything typed in, make sure I get everything right.
You report now? Okay, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, you give me the case card. You go today.
I'll get you the case card.
Yeah, you give me the case card for today. I was talking to y'all. The sergeant, actually. He was at the quick trip, right there by the McDonald's.
Yeah, Oak Brook Indian Trail?
Yeah. I was talking to him last night. He ended up coming over to the county, man.
Come on, man.
Do my little quick lateral, whatever, from the part of the county.
Yeah, I think it's like a month now.
There's more shit. Hey, free bullets, why not? You know? Hey, what really sucks is my department, we just switched ammo. So I put, what's up, man? We just switched ammo. So I put the old ammo we had, they let us have it. So I put it, so there's fucking great hollow points in there, Like, yeah. This is all.
Cool, and then the 678 numbers you? This 678 numbers here?
Yep, 678-891-836.
Cool. Yeah, so that's case file for you. I usually explain it, but I'm pretty sure you understand how everything goes with it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, if you're thinking about coming over, now's a good time. Like, they'll put you on the road.
I'm on contract with them, so they said they sent me the mandate, so.
Seriously? If you need anything, hit me up. I'm more than willing to talk to you.
It's cool, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, hopefully you find your wallet. It's not actually...
Yeah, I know.
Either way, it's going on there. All right, bro.
Cool, appreciate it, bro.
Hey, take care of yourself.
February 13th, 2023, Miles Bryant was arrested and charged with concealing the death of another and false report of a crime. Subsequent investigations led to additional charges, including kidnapping and murder. The body cam footage from the day Miles Bryant was arrested paints a disturbing picture, not just because of what he was accused of, but because of how unbothered he seemed. Captured on a deputy's chest-worn camera, there are no handcuff marks, no shouting, no visible signs of panic. Instead, he sits calmly, chatting with the deputy, as if he's not facing charges related to the murder of a 16-year-old girl. Inside the vehicle, the conversation sounds more like coworkers catching up than a cop transporting an accused killer. Bryant speaks in a relaxed tone. At times, he even chuckles, discussing day-to-day things, how training is going, how he's been lately, even asking how the deputy's family is doing. His demeanor is casual, controlled, and eerily normal, especially for someone who's about to be interrogated for murder. He doesn't ask why he's being taken in. He doesn't express concern about what's coming next. It's almost as if he thinks this is all a misunderstanding, or worse, that he's somehow untouchable. But on the other side of that ride, detectives were waiting. And what they had, from GPS data, surveillance footage, digital forensics, and the discovery of his gun near Susana Morales' body, would soon tear his mask away. The body cam footage didn't just capture a suspect, it captured a man confident he wouldn't be caught. And that false confidence would soon collapse under the weight of the truth.
This is basketball, sorry.
You get it, man. We've been all over this complex.
Oh, man, you Dorville?
Yeah.
How long you been with them? About 2.5 years now.
You like it?
Yeah. So, when she first went missing, I was talking to her neighborhood kids, stuff like that. They didn't really know anything. I don't really get too much watching the news, and my girl used to stay here. She literally just moved out, and pretty much it.
Yeah. Nothing. What are those neighborhood kids saying?
I haven't talked to them in a minute, but when she first was missing, it was like it was just with her, and it was joning on each other, some craziness.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything actually. Like me and my girl was talking about it, stuff like that. So like it's just weird. They said she was walking home and she just,
And that's what we're just asking questions and stuff. Like how many calls do you get like being cursed? None of us are cursed.
No, we get like. It depends. Like I get stupid calls like noise complaints.
Yeah.
Noise complaints, and
you have to come out and handle those, or
sometimes. Sometimes I come out. Sometimes I try to get West Side guys.
Yeah.
Come out, stuff like that. Sometimes I ride around a patrol.
Yeah. You do a lot more than so. I worked down in the South Precinct where I started, down in Stone Mountain, and man, there was one Curtis officer. He wouldn't do a thing. Like he was calling us for every little thing, man. It was ridiculous. Alright, so we just got some questions. We got to run over some stuff. It seems like you're a courtesy here, so you know kind of things what's going on. Well versed in what's happening in the complex. So you got some time for us to come up to our headquarters and just talk about what you see on a daily basis and stuff like that.
Yeah. That would be today.
Yeah.
Now? No. I'm actually finna head out. So
Where are you going?
I have to go meet my girlfriend and I work later.
Okay.
Will I be out by time work? Or?
What time? 4? Yeah, it should be. I mean, like I said, we just got some questions that courtesy officer between you and the leasing office. You guys probably get calls all the day, and we're literally talking to everyone here. So we're just trying to document we got no lease, man. We're just trying to document everything. That's all we are.
No problem.
Okay.
Do I gotta come with y'all? Can I drive there?
We'll drive you, man.
Yeah, we'll take you up there.
Yeah, you don't gotta waste your gas or anything and all that stuff.
Count your gas, man.
No problem. Can I call my girlfriend up there with her?
We'll call her once we get up there, okay? Right now, we'll just go up there. You got any guns or anything on you
No,
right
I
now?
don't. Actually.
You don't? No. Okay, can I pat you down just to make sure?
What's going on, man?
You're good. It's our policy, man. We just
Yeah,
I know how this road.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know
how it is.
You know that we don't want to get our balls busted with the GDM and everything.
All right. You can get up front seat, all right, man?
Get you up there, knock this out. Because we're not the leads. The lead detective, she's been working real hard on trying to figure everything out. So she's got all the know, and hopefully with you're in the know with everything, with going on in the complex and everything, maybe put some pieces together. How long you been with Dorville?
About 2 years.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, why Dorville, not Gwinnett?
Was that Forsyth County Sheriff's Office?
Okay.
And we used to start, I was in jail for a while. They start telling us that we're going to go to the road, and I was like, I want to go to the road, So I went to Dorville. I know the chief there in Dorville, and he did academy, stuff like that. So I went to the academy.
How'd you like the academy?
Those schools, just Forsyth.
Okay, so
Not
that's
Forsyth, I mean,
county gotcha. Although, I mean, I know some guys, a lot of guys end up going federal. I don't know if I can do the academy. I don't know if I can do the academy again, though.
Yeah, I was talking about a lot of guys from going to Gwinnett. Just think about it. I got to go back to the Indian Part of y'all academy now.
Oh, the advanced stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, now we do like a lateral program, so like you're already certified, so it's a lot quicker of a, in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking about, like FBI or something like that. Man, I don't know if I can do another academy, Like with just all nonsense.
That's the exit English.
Yeah, right. The instruction, I wasn't sure if it was.
Did you like Forsyth?
It was fun.
That's where I grew up there.
For real, I want to move out there. Actually, I'm looking for a house, man. Just the housing market right now is absolutely terrible, and I got this little courtesy spot.
Trying to save up. I hear that. That's what I'm doing, man. It's nice out there in Forsyth. What part you looking at?
I don't know, Cumming area maybe.
Yeah. Stupid nice out there, dude.
Where we going to? West Side?
Our office is up in Lawrenceville.
Oh.
So we'll just jet on 316. Look, we got this peach pass, and how do you like living here?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask.
I mean, it's cool. I'm in the area. So.
Yeah. I mean, living around here, like, shit pops off around here. So like, yeah. I mean,
We hear gunshots all the time.
oh yeah. I mean, not terribly too bad. No. I mean, actually, I had a case. I think it was trail right down here. Had a gang-related homicide down here. It was nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, my old lieutenant, I'm in a guard. Okay. And my old lieutenant used to work West Side before she went to full-time army or whatever.
Who's your lieutenant? Soto.
She's coming.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I feel like I read a report or something.
Where are you stationed out of?
Out of Monroe. Okay. Decatur's the main one, though.
Gotcha.
What's your MLS, I guess?
Nice. So you just get no break. Cop Dorville, cop MP. Dang.
What'd you do this morning?
This morning?
Yeah.
I was was out and about working a little part-time down in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Then I came back up. My girlfriend was like, I'm in bed and I was tired.
Is your girlfriend home?
No,
Is your girlfriend there with you?
not right now.
No. Is anyone else in the apartment?
No.
Where does your girlfriend live?
She was right here in the house off River Room.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
Oh, wow.
Oh!
How long you been dating her?
About 3 years now.
Dang.
Nice.
Wipe that up?
Trying to, man. It's crazy, bro. Had to take a little break.
Yeah.
Confirming your call and ready to give a injury.
Is that some car?
I don't know. I just heard the tone. I think it's the 1S. Although, again, these new guys, they get too excited and like don't wait for backup. Like I had a guy who's in my he doesn't work anymore, so I can say that. He calls out like, y'all got a TAC radio?
Yeah, we got that, yeah.
So he calls out on TAC, hey, I'm about a 1S, blah blah blah. Alright, cool, man. We're on our way. Like, well, and 10:37, just pulls it over. Guess what? He walks up to the driver and says, "Hey, because your vehicle's stolen." Oh, like straight to the driver. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. Come on, you're killing me, man.
Like I said, we're just trying to talk Alright, bro, just have a seat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get one, alright?
Yeah. If you need anything, just knock, okay?
Alright, bro, just have a seat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you one, alright?
Yeah. If you need anything, just knock, okay?
Thanks.
You got my message? You got my message? Detectives came by and it was like, hey, you're the courtesy officer, we need to talk to you. And I guess, I don't know, see if I can help them with that girl that went missing. So I'm over here at Gwinnett County. I don't know. I know. Yep. There you go. Alright. But just let you know. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna holler at the lead detective real quick, and I'll try to get back over there before I go to work. See what? Hey man, that's yeah. But that's it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Lord, I'll call you when I get out of here. I'll call you when I get out of here. All right. What's she saying? Yeah, she was just like, what? She's like, "Let me the courtesy officer. What you gotta do with that?" I said, "The courtesy officer."
You know how it is, man. You work the same beat, you know everything about it, you know?
Trust
you know
me.
everything about it.
Trust me.
Yeah, I worked one zone for like 6 months. Like tiny, like, you know, probably had 15 neighborhoods, and then it had like a lot of businesses, like had a QT, a movie theater, and dude, I was, you know, it's crazy how many people you see. It's on.
Hey sir, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, I'm Sergeant Pop.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Miles, right?
Yeah.
So Detective Carter, she was signing a warrant for some other case that she's working. She's stuck over at the court. She'll be over here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
You okay? You good?
I'm good, bro.
You need water? You need anything?
I feel like a perp, buddy.
What?
I feel like a suspect, a perp.
No, don't feel that way. I'm sorry. We just got so much going on. We're trying to figure this out, and we are grasping at straws at this point. So we're figuring let's try to get whoever we can talk to and go out there.
Anything you guys need, let me know.
You got anywhere to be?
Yeah, I have to, what's going on with my girlfriend? Your brother just got kicked out, and then I have to work. I leave out about 4 o'clock.
You have to work at?
Work tonight.
Okay. What department you work for?
Cedar Dorville Police Department.
That's right. Okay. You're just a courtesy officer there. How long you been living in?
Maybe a year. I think
Maybe a year. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been there that long, and I don't do anything else there. Because I'm not deputizable in there, so I don't.
Right, yeah. No, I know. I run a couple apartment complexes, and I have guys in there, and I'm like, I keep telling the apartment complexes, we gotta have Gwinnett guys, because if they're not Gwinnett, they can't do anything.
Yeah, I just call Gwinnett Westside guys out sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really have to ever call you guys out, though, so.
No, I'm not too familiar with that complex. I worked down there in Westside for a little bit, for about a year, but not too long. She's, that's her right there. Let me see if she's on her way back.
I was like, what in the world, you know?
Yeah, we've been out all day, and then I think Carter called your dad and was like, hey, can you go see if the courtesy officer's there? See if you can help us out with this, because it's just, it's one of those things. It's terrible. So, let me know if you need anything.
There's a sergeant in the
holster. Explain to me the holster. It's odd that someone would leave the holster behind too. Is there some reason in particular they may have? Is it like engraved to you or something?
No, it's a We the People holster. It just.
Is that a brand?
Yeah. It's a We the People holster. It sits when I did have it. I used to keep it, like I carry my SIG P320. I carry that off duty everywhere. But that sits on the passenger side, inside the seat. You know, so when I was thinking.
Oh, like in that little.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wonder if they grabbed it, and it's easy. It's light retention, you know.
Oh, okay. So they may have just pulled it and it came out.
I have no clue. But all I know, that's how I saw it. I looked down, the holster was sitting on the floor, on the passenger side floor, and I was like, red flags right off the bat.
Did when you were riding around, did you drive over to like your family's house that lives in? You said Athens or something.
Athens?
Or did you just ride around Norcross?
I don't know. That night.
When you just ride around, is it common for you to leave Norcross? I mean, I would think you would just drive around.
Yeah, I live right around. I go to I go to Atlanta, everywhere. I'm not sure.
I mean, you remember fighting with your girlfriend that night
Yeah.
in QT and stuff. Do you remember who went over?
Which QT did you end up at?
When I met with my girlfriend?
Yeah.
was the one right there off Indian Trail.
Okay, right there in your trailer.
Crazy stories about what him and her and stuff like that. And just went check on her. Just went check that. Like if you pull the report from my sergeant, wherever they did an IA on it, not an IA, whatever it's called, they did that on it. And they investigated and stuff like that. But it was.
We're going to go ahead with what we have. We can probably sit here and talk all day, all night, but I don't think it's going to get us anywhere. Unfortunately, you have nothing to say that we can do this, and we still have more work to do. There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to find DNA where we need to find it. Somebody broke into your truck, stole your gun and your wallet.
My wallet was just lost. I found that in the house.
Yeah, you probably realize how much of a hassle it would be to get new stuff, but...
Did you call us back and let us know?
Yes.
You said there's a supplement report that says you called back.
Should be. I remember calling the detective 1000 number. I think, is it 1000?
Did you call the officer and tell him to do a report that it was located?
No, I didn't even have the card. No.
Why not?
So you report your gun stolen and didn't even get a card?
He gave me a case card. I don't remember where it was when I found my wallet.
So wait a minute. You're a cop. You know what it's like to take reports every day.
Yes, but
you know how important it is when a piece of evidence is found that it's not a crime for it to be, it's no longer a crime.
I called back. I called the detective number.
And what did you say? I told him, I said, hey,
I had an inter and auto report done. I found my wallet. You take that off the report. I don't remember if they called me back or who called me back, but I called. I remember I was pulling out my complex, taking the left, and I called that number.
So you remember that specific of a detail, that you were leaving your apartment complex while you were calling, taking a left.
I remember that.
You cannot remember being in the woods with Susanna's body and dropping your gun.
I was not in the woods with Susanna's body.
Why was your gun being stolen, of so little importance to you?
It's just, I have a lot of guns.
So
I went and reported.
So, Mr. Cop over here, I have a lot of guns, so I don't care that one was stolen in Gwinnett. And we don't care if that gun's used to kill a cop over here in Gwinnett.
Obviously I care. You didn't let me finish.
You didn't care. You told us you didn't even want a detective. You didn't even want a detective assigned to your case. You told the officer, you don't even have to investigate this. Because if we investigate it, we're going to find it, and it's going to be near a dead body that you killed.
No.
You can say no, I don't hear that word from you no more. You just keep going on and on and on. And the stuff you're saying, I don't respect you as a cop, okay? I don't respect you as a person anymore, because the shit you're saying is crazy and it makes zero sense. Okay, you may say no all you want, but everything lines up with you doing this. You don't care if anybody finds your gun. You know why? Because it's next to a dead body. I'm sorry. If a gun of mine was stolen, I would be calling the officers. I would want to know who stole this gun.
Yes.
You didn't care.
Because I feel like you reported it stolen. And
you're trying to set up an alibi for your gun.
No, that's not why. I'm trying to paint you as a suspect.
I'm not painting you.
You
painted yourself.
We're not painting you. We're just trying to understand. The stuff that you're saying makes you look even worse. As we talk to you, you keep telling us stuff. It makes you look worse. You're telling us you're not a suspect, but you are. And everything you say makes you look worse as a cop.
I know, sure as hell a SWAT cop wouldn't do this, but here we are. I hold SWAT even on a higher tier.
I did not do this.
Disgusting.
I mean, we're frustrated with your comments, to be honest with you. Because we could just read your body language and know you did this. But you're going to hold it to yourself and keep it in there. That's fine. We have the evidence we need. I mean, I was just hoping to give that family some closure.
I did not do this.
You can say that over and over again.
Hoping you were going to be a man and own up to whatever you did. But instead you can sit there and be disgusting
not a cop. You don't represent this badge at all, or this country.
So do.
I mean, you've pretty much confirmed all the evidence we have by saying, I don't know. Unless you could provide us with that thing that's going to say it's not you, but you haven't done that.
What do y'all want? I'll tell you everything I got.
Okay.
All right.
Get me charged. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Come on, man. Don't work. I want to walk out. I want to get into that one.
Yeah, good work.
Oh, you know why, bro? I should have just stayed home instead of driving around, man.
During the trial, the prosecution presented evidence linking Bryant to Morales' death, including the recovered firearm, cell phone data, and internet search history. The defense argued that the evidence was circumstantial. However, the jury found Bryant guilty of malice murder, felony murder, kidnapping, and false report of a crime. He was acquitted of attempted rape. On June 12, 2024, Bryant was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. During the sentencing, Morales' family delivered emotional impact statements expressing their grief and the profound loss they experienced. Bryant offered a brief apology to the family. The murder of Susana Morales by a law enforcement officer entrusted with public safety highlights the critical importance of accountability and thorough background checks within police departments. This case serves as a somber reminder of the vulnerabilities individuals face and the imperative need for vigilance in protecting community members, especially the youth.